My name is Farnand. I run global marketing operations at Trend Micro. Trend Micro historically used many different marketing automation platforms. We've since consolidated into one global marketing automation platform, and that is Marketo. We engaged with Revenue Pulse to do our global Marketo implementation. That was our initial large project that we engaged with Revenue Pulse on. We were very happy with the services that we received from Revenue Pulse, and along the way, we engaged them in small or medium-sized projects, and Revenue Pulse was able to take on whatever we wanted to throw at them. So we would require them to do something very small, like a consult on best practices in a certain area. For example, how to set up Salesforce in a certain way, how to set up Marketo in a certain way. Other consults were around medium-sized projects that were more focused on a specific area of our business, integrations with Marketo and our software as a service product, for example, and Revenue Pulse was able to deliver exactly what we needed on the scale that we needed it. We did work with other Marketo consultancies, and we found that the quality of what was returned to us wasn't as high as we expected. We ended up actually putting Revenue Pulse in a bake-off against another Marketo consultancy for a very specific requirement of ours, and Revenue Pulse came out on top by a factor of about 10. So certainly our experience with Revenue Pulse versus the other Marketo consultancy that we worked with was much more positive, and we've seen a much higher ROI on the business that we've given to Revenue Pulse versus the other consultancy. We decided to go with Revenue Pulse for our global implementation of Marketo because they have the experience and the knowledge that was required to implement our instance. We have a lot of complexity in our instance. We're a very large organization, and Revenue Pulse really showed us the promise of what's possible when you do that the right way.